Keep in mind, I am not a trained welder, but I did get that capped. This one gave me a little trouble. This is just a normal DC stick welder with a TIG torch attached. It works pretty good. Works better than I can.
So it's about 95 degrees outside, maybe 90 in the shade. The sound you hear in the background is the fan. I'm going to be grinding off the TIG welded holes. In other words, I filled the holes TIG welding. And get this casting cleaned up a little bit before putting the helicoils in. So I have two options to fill those little pinholes. I can either re-weld it, which I might do, or I can just leave it as is, cover it with some Bondo. Functionally it should be fine. I'm going to clean up the other casting and then decide. I think I'm just going to fill those with Bondo. Just be easier and quicker. It's going to be under paint. Maybe I won't even fill them. So what we're doing, 3/8 inch bolt was originally meant to go all the way through. I've just decided that I'd rather have this hole threaded. So we're going to use what's often called a Helicoil, or in this case the brand is Powercoil. Drill a hole that is 1/64 bigger than 3/8. Put a thread insert in there, lock it in permanently, and then we'll have a threaded portion in this to hold onto the bolt. Installing one of these thread inserts or power coils, helicoils, whatever you want to call it, has this little cross part on the wire insert, and it goes into this tool like that, and I'll spin this down into the newly threaded hole, so the bigger thread ends up locking in, the smaller thread will be for the 3/8 inch bolt. So I'll put a little Loctite on the inside to lock this in permanently. Next part is take this tool, put it on the edge of that little crossover insert. I just use the tap wrench because it's heavy. And that's done. Wire insert starting right there. A little bit of that thread there. I don't want this to pop up any because I want this surface here to be flat. So I'm not going to install these permanently right now. When they become permanent, I'll put Loctite on the bolt. But the way these type of casters work, you see the lock ring down there that keeps the wheel from spinning, whereas little tab that digs into the rubber keeps the wheel from turning or spinning. So if I let it go, Spins in each direction. That goes through there like that. I think one unfortunate part of this wheel design, this one in particular, is that you can't really reach a wrench all the way into the wheel. So I'll probably take these apart when it's time to install them. Tell everybody how hot it is. Show everybody your tricks. You sit. 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 Thank you.